It is so crucial that you understand the power of your mind. It has been proven time and time again that there is a direct correlation between what you think you are capable of and what you actually achieve. The common saying says the man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both correct, and this is very true. It's even more important you understand how to use your mind to your advantage. This is because there are certain mindsets that if you understand and use correctly, you can drastically change your daily life. There are certain things with mindsets that once you take full advantage of, you can seriously become unstoppable. It is just as important that you get your mindset right as much as it is that you sit down and do your work or even start your self-improvement journey in the first place. In this video, I'm going to give you guys 4 mindsets that you need to understand for success. These mindsets will start to bring you towards the top and will make you a much more organized and better individual. Stick around for the full length of this video to truly change your life and listen up for these 4 mindsets that you need to apply. The first thing that you need to understand on your path to success is the way that you talk to yourself. When you are constantly talking bad about yourself or blaming yourself for everything, it is going to destroy your mental health. This topic even links back to the people that you have in your circle. When you're constantly around negative friends or negative influence, it's naturally going to influence you to act out of character and be a lot more negative towards yourself if they are. So when you're constantly talking bad about yourself, it is going to make you hate yourself, hate the situation you're living in, and give you an overall much more negative view of life. This will cause you to stress more, cause intense waves of depression, and overall steal your happiness. My point is that you need to change your language and change your negative mindset into a positive one. The first thing I recommend you do is really simple. Treat yourself with the same respect and the language that you would use with a friend. For example, if a friend messes up or does something wrong, you're not going to tell them that you hate them and that they're a failure and that they'll never amount to anything. Treat yourself the same way. You can't be so hard on yourself for making simple mistakes. Change your language where you do that and realize that it's completely okay to fail. Another thing you can be doing is when you have a negative thought come to your head, you need to evaluate it and then eliminate it with positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are the best way to change your language fast, whether it's in the mirror in the morning or just always telling yourself that things will be okay in a stressful situation. There are many ways to use these affirmations to make you feel better about yourself and to begin manifesting things into your life and using psychology laws if you believe in those kind of things. There are many ways to change your negative mindset and it's absolutely vital you do so. The truth is a lot of things in your life do involve mindset, and if you can get that right, it'll help you out a ton. The next thing that you need to understand is the intense loneliness that you're going to feel on your way up. You need to embrace it and understand this is one of the most important periods of your life that you're going to go through. People are not going to believe in you and they're not going to support you, and truthfully you can't blame them because you haven't really accomplished anything in your life yet. You may even get made fun of a lot at first, especially if you're doing something that's not always considered typical. I will always say I think it's much better to be in a small circle of guys that support you and build you up than be in a large circle of people that tear you down and are bad influences on you. This is where you need to change your mindset about how you feel about these things. Of course, you can look at it negatively because you're lonely and you're sad because you're not successful yet, or you can look at all of this super positively. You now have an opportunity to really push yourself out of necessity to be successful. No one believes in you. It's now your opportunity to thrive and push extra hard to be successful. If you're lonely, you can really work at yourself because you're not going to have anyone to distract you. You can really change your mindset around this loneliness and use it to work for you instead of against you on your path to success. Like I talked about in the intro, the mind is a very powerful place, and it's all about up to you how you turn these negative situations into positive situations for yourself. The last thing with loneliness is how you can actually build good and effective friends in your life. Go out and network and hang around people that have the same wants and needs for their future and to work the same way you do. Building a powerful group of friends around you, all motivated by success, can seriously make you unstoppable. Overall, you need to take the loneliness that you feel and change it up and be able to use it as fuel to be successful in your life. As you guys should know by now, I target a lot more men with my content than I do women. I bring that point up to introduce topic number 3 of this video. You need to understand how important women are in your life as a man. Besides work and focusing on ourselves, women are the most important things in our lives that we pay attention to. Some of us don't even put ourselves first, but that's a completely different conversation. When you're young, you should be 100% focusing on yourself, and when you get yourself in order, the women will come. Do not chase or waste your time on girls or people in general that aren't on your same level. And once you get to a higher level anyways, you will attract high level women into your life. You want a woman that supports you, cares for you, and all those sorts of things. You don't want a woman that doesn't support you, doesn't understand your vision, and overall distracts you from what's important. This is why I say when you're young, focus on yourself while you get your life, your finances, and your business in order. Now, some of you may be in a much different situation. I personally have been in a committed relationship before I even started this business or before I even started my self-improvement journey. It's okay to be in that relationship if that woman in your life is building you up and understands your vision. As long as they're pushing you to be great, that's what you need in your life anyways as a man when you're young. So what I'm saying is, if you are single, don't be trying to chase relationships so hard and work on yourself to get yourself ready for a relationship in the first place. If you are in a relationship, just make sure that it's somebody that builds you up and pushes you to be better every single day and actually change your life. Women are a very important part of our lives as men, and you need to understand that to be able to go about it in the right way on your self-improvement journey. The next thing you need to understand and use even is your physical appearance. and overall taking care of yourself physically. This goes around the internet a lot these days in toxic self-improvement culture, and that is definitely not the side I'm pointing you towards. I see this physique conversation in two ways, and I'm going to go through both of them right now. Mentally taking care of yourself will improve a lot of things for you. It will improve your confidence to talk to women or make sales or anything that you need confidence for. It will improve your self-discipline, and God, is it not so important to have self-discipline. This is a whole other video conversation, but going to the gym and taking care of yourself and your appearance every day establishes a level of discipline in your life that you need that will skyrocket you to the top. Now, physically taking care of yourself has very obvious benefits. It can improve your cardio, your physical strength and muscles, and all the things that I definitely don't have to tell you. I wanted to end off this topic with my number one example as to why your physical appearance is important in sales and business. Let's say you own an athletic clothing store brand. You need to be able to be in shape to be able to represent your brand well. People are much more likely to trust you and buy from you when you have a very good representation of your brand due to your physical appearance. The final point I want to make with this is the world that we live in nowadays is very easy to buy things and show off things with your wealth. However, a good physique is one of the only things in the world that cannot be bought. You have to earn that through months and years of hard work and dedication to yourself. Physique is a very, very important part of your life, and you need to understand that if you want to be successful physically and mentally. In this video, I went over the 4 mindsets that you need for success. Those being the way you talk to yourself and the way that you deal with loneliness on your path to success, and understanding that the woman that you choose is one of the most important decisions that you will make in your life as a man. And lastly, how important your physical physique and physical health really are. The truth is, mindset is one of the most important things on your self-improvement journey. You need to have your mind right to be able to shape your physical reality. There are so many more important mindsets in your life that you need to understand, and I will give them all to you if you show support for this video specifically. But overall, I hope that all of these mindsets were useful and that you can use them to change your life. If you want to change your life with self-improvement, I recommend that you subscribe to my channel down below and leave comments on videos that you would like to see to be able to help you specifically. Also, if you enjoyed this video specifically, I would love if you guys would leave a like on this video because that really does help me out a lot. And this video is the 4th video in a series that I have about self-improvement from the start to the finish. So if you're interested in a series like that, once again, I definitely recommend you guys subscribe. If you want to connect with me on social media, I have all my links in the description, and I'm active on those social medias every single day. So if you want to see more content from me, that's definitely the best way to go. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all very soon.